Hey, I'm Adam Grant. I'm an organizational psychologist at the Wharton School of Business. I'm here in my home office in Philly. This is Work in 60 Seconds. Let's go. What's the best way to ask someone to be your mentor? If I were you, I wouldn't. Mentoring is a huge commitment. You're better off just asking for advice on a specific dilemma you're facing. And then if you do that a bunch of times, they might become your mentor without ever having to make the request. Are open plan offices good or bad? My read of the evidence is that they're not so good. We know that they interfere with focus and privacy, but there's new evidence suggesting that they also undermine collaboration. Managers think open plan offices are going to lead people to interact more, but when they shift to open plan, people actually talk less face to face, and they end up sending more emails and texts because they're trying to avoid getting distracted. So I think it's time to close the door on open offices, or at least make sure you have an office with a door if people need to get deep work done. And then when someone is rude at work, should you confront them directly? I think it depends on the kind of rudeness in your position and relationship, but there's a time and a place to do it. So a few years ago, I was giving a talk, and during a breakout exercise, a guy came up and started yelling at me because he didn't like a claim that I made. And I just paused for a second, and I said, "Do you think that's a respectful way to have a debate?" And a few minutes later, he came up and apologized. But at that point, I decided that this is not someone I wanted to debate. That's Work in 60 Seconds. See you next week.